shift into the new. That's what Citroën India is all about. And it shifted into the new with a new body style, the coupe SUV with the Basalt, of course, but didn't quite work. So now, with the GST changes happening, a lot has changed in terms of price. So as you can see on the screen, the Basalt range now begins from 7,95,000 rupees. But the one that was launched today, the Basalt X, you have it right here. That is the introductory price, 12,89,500 rupees. Now it makes things interesting because there's a lot packed into this car, but that price is introductory, and right now there is absolutely no understanding from Citroën India about how many units basically it's stopped on. So we'll take a look at what's new in the Basalt X, because yes, there's a lot happening there. So the face might not look different because, well, it's not a facelift. There are more features in the car now because it's an X variant. But you know what? There are changes on the outside. To begin with, these are all LEDs. Well, that is one big leap. And of course, you have the small camera right here. Now that is not just another camera on the car, but it's the Halo 360-degree camera, which basically gives you a view of what is all around you. So now that you've gotten my drift about what exactly is new in this, the rest of the stuff is on the inside. So let's go check that out. Now Citroën has put all its energies into making the inside of the car just speak out, which is why most of the changes also are here. So the Basalt X gets this black and, well, this brown kind of an interior, and then you have bolstered stuff all over, and then you have the use of leatherette inside as well. Then you have these slanting lines here, which are pretty nice to look at because it adds a different element to it, and a design element, so to say. So yes, that all of this basically differentiates it from the other Basalt variants. And then you have this bronze, which is used here and there and everywhere on the dashboard, frankly, and it just adds that element of premiumness. Yes, it could have been better finished, but well, it's there now. Having said all of that, the biggest part of all of this is that it still doesn't get a sunroof. It's a big miss, but it now gets assistant, who's called Cara. So let's see. Citroën calls it an intelligent assistant. So let's check out how intelligent it actually is. So let's ask some basic questions.
Can I help you?
How much time will it take me to reach the airport?
Could you please confirm which airport you're heading to? That'll help me give you a more accurate time estimate.
Sure, the Mumbai International Airport.
It should take you around 45 minutes to reach Mumbai International Airport with the current traffic. There's an alternative route that could save you about 5 minutes if you take the Eastern Express Highway and the Santa Cruz-Chembur Link Road.
All right, that was pretty conversational and very effective. But if there are some complex questions, how can it handle that?
Hi, how can I help you?
I'm bored. Can you tell me a story?
Sure. Let me share a little story about adventure. Once there was a curious traveler who decided to explore the world in a small but sturdy Jeep.
Okay.
This Jeep could Once upon a time, there was a rugged adventurer named Raj. He drove a sturdy Jeep through the dense jungles of the West.
Clearly, all the cars in this story are supposed to be from the Stellantis group. Very, very nicely done.